because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to IdiotBox Television. We are on episode 154. We will be talking about what comes first, your want or need. My name is Reef.
And I'm DJ Drumtastic. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you for joining.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing since Tuesday? Who's out there? Let's get into the roll call and let's talk about Tuesday. The big day. Did you go vote? Did you go vote? Sharice, how's your week? How was your week going so far?
My week was good. My week was real smooth this week.
How's y'all weather out there?
Warm and then it'll get cold. Now the leaves are down, so it was raining the last couple of days, so now everybody's doing the leaves to get ready for winter.
Y'all can have that snow. I'm good. Tell them what they got to do in the green room.
Yeah, when it comes down to the green room, make sure you have your lights on correctly and the camera on correctly. You guys welcome to come on the show with us.
Hey, welcome everybody.
There it is.
Sorry for being late. Working
There's
on
no
some
such
things.
thing as late. When it's your own podcast, there's no such thing as late.
Well, we gotta be professional. We gotta be professional.
Be professional, but there's still no such thing as late.
Okay. I agree. I'm tardy.
So what's going on? We just got on a few minutes ago, and how you feeling? Did everybody get their crying out, their anger out, they fighting? Did you break a glass? What did you do? I mean, was you happy? Did you backflip? Did you kiss your wife? Did you smack your husband? What happened after Sorry Ass Tuesday? Hey, thanks for joining in, Shay. What's going on?
Thank you, Shay.
Join in. See.
Sean, thanks for joining in. Much appreciated. What Shay say? Nobody wants to talk about Tuesday, but I did vote after almost not voting. Big ups to my hubby for making me fight through it. Well, too bad. We are going to talk about it. But before we do that, don't forget the official web page, www.IdiotBoxTv.org. That's where you can see everything. The merchandise, Alliance, everything there. Now, Troy, it's something I wanted to ask you I was thinking about.
Sure.
So we got this as I'm speaking about Alliance.
Mhm.
So we got Alliance link here. Now, this Alliance link here takes you directly to Facebook where you can post your goods and services. Okay. But the other link is going directly to the webpage. Now, on the webpage, Troy, you can't add people like you can on Facebook.
No. So Facebook is where you're going to show your goods and services on the website. This is for those who are want to be serious about their marketing. Sign up. We encourage you to sign up. There's a sign up. Matter of fact, I'll bring it up real quick.
You on your toes because I opened a can of whoop ass on you. I wanted to see if you was ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I had a little discombobulated right now. I'm hearing an echo. Discombobulated right now. Maurice, I'm hearing an echo. Echo. Maurice, I'm hearing an echo.
Oh, his phone was up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and share the site real quick so people can see what I'm talking about. Share. Okay, so this is Alliance. This is the page, but on the page, if you go down here, it says sign up and win. Now, this is for those who want to be serious about it. You know, we can unlock the full potential of your business by partnering with Alliance Entrepreneurs. We're committed to helping entrepreneurs thrive for a limited time. Now, this is a limited time. The limited time is probably going to be a year. But don't waste your time, because the more people we get to sign up, the less people will be able to choose. Right now, we're going to be offering a free marketing audit where we'll audit all your social media, your web page, and see where we can give you assistance. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a one month free marketing package for all your social media. Do some graphics for your web page if that's needed. So go ahead and sign it up. First name, last name, email, company name, and website, and then a brief company description. Submit it, and we'll get all that information, and we'll get back to you. As of right now, we don't have anybody that signed up. So if you know somebody, or you want to sign up somebody yourself, go ahead, go to IdiotBox.org, click on the Alliance tab.
There you have it. And then if you go to the other link, that takes you to Facebook, where you can post all your goods and services. That's where everything is business-wise for Alliance. Remember, it used to be the blacklist. It is now Alliance. Let me pull that up real quick while I'm thinking about it.
And for those who, let me show it again real quick. And for those who do sign up, also, we have what is called the featured businesses. So if your website is up to par and it looks great, we will feature your business. So if you, for example, Yummy Honey, or let's click on their link. When you click on their link, it goes straight to their site, and you can check out their site, buy some of their products and services.
The honey is great too.
Yeah, it's really good. Says Drummer. I haven't got any yet, but
it is really good. My wife buys it, so I know it because I taste it, and it's really good. It is.
So again, we'll have a featured page for those companies on the website that we have partnered with. So go ahead and sign up, or sign somebody up.
Either or. Okay, so I'm trying to put something up in here.
Hey, you guys like this?
What is that?
My necklace. My granddaughter made me a necklace.
Oh, dang, put it on. Oh, okay, I see how you got it. It's long and
yeah, she made me a necklace.
You're going to be wearing that thing often as you can. That's right. Okay, you guys, for the merchandise, I don't know if I said it, but I'm going to say it again. The merchandise, I got it right this time. Go to IdiotBoxTV.org. You see, I got on my black hat today. I couldn't find it, but I found it. And last week I had on my green shirt. My green, you know my green, Troy. Had on my green shirt last week.
Yep.
Today, I got on my black. Now, before we get into something, I wanted to go ahead and put a special dedication out there to the family of Quincy Jones, musical titan and entertainment icon. He died at the age of 91, y'all. I got a short video I want everybody to peep out. Give me one sec. Here we go.
As the man behind some of music's most memorable hits, Quincy Jones was one of the most Grammy-nominated artists of all time.
When you do what you love, it's not work.
Born Quincy Delight Jones Jr. on the south side of Chicago in 1933, Jones found his passion for music when his family moved to Seattle in the late 40s. Jones took a job with the Lionel Hampton Band as its trumpet player. He worked steadily with musical greats like Sarah Vaughan, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Dinah Washington, and his friend Ray Charles.
We didn't think about money or fame ever.
During the 60s, Jones began writing film scores for movies such as The Pawnbroker, In Cold Blood, and In the Heat of the Night. He even crafted iconic themes for the TV shows Ironside and Sanford and Son. The in-demand musician even arranged and conducted his friend Frank Sinatra's second album with Count Basie, It Might As Well Be Swing. The 1964 album included Old Blue Eye's hit song, Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly me to the moon.
And we had the best time. It's like being on another planet with him. Frank would say, Q, live every day like it's your last, and one day you'll be right.
Jones suffered 2 brain aneurysms in 1974 that nearly took his life. He recovered and went right back to work. He produced albums for Aretha Franklin, George Benson, and Michael Jackson's first solo effort, Off the Wall, in 1979. Jones' successful collaboration with MJ also led to Thriller in 1982. It became the best-selling album of all time. The dynamic duo teamed up again in 1985 with We Are the World.
I like to think about the studio as a place that's real sacred, where magical things happen. Hopefully, that's what great records are supposed to be about.
Good night, fella.
He produced his first film, The Color Purple, in 1985. The drama earned 11 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. Q, as his friends called him, seemed to always have a good idea. He created Quincy Jones Entertainment in 1990. The following year, he produced the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air TV series, starring rapper turned actor Will Smith.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
You never think of retiring, do you?
Never. When you retire, you travel and you do what you like to do, and I'm already doing it.
In early 2013, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame honored Q for his exemplary contributions to music.
I worked with every major artist in the world in the last 60 years. So it's a blessing, man. It is. And you have to take the light part of your life, wipe out the darkness.
R.I.P. Quincy Jones.
R.I.P. Quincy. Oh, my bad. R.I.P. Quincy Jones. I got a lot of those. I got most of those albums that he was naming that he's on.
Yeah.
I'm going into them tomorrow.
Yep. Rest in peace with Quincy Jones.
Yeah, rest in peace, Quincy.
People.
He'll be here forever. He's got timeless music, jazz, R&B, funk. He's got it all. What we got in here? That's looking beautiful. Troy Grandbabies are number 1. One of the best. R.I.P. Quincy Jones. R.I.P. Quincy Jones. Hey, Sheena, thanks for joining in. Thanks, D Knox. It's just a little video that I found I thought was very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you go to, I'm not sure if it's still on Netflix, but there's a movie called Quincy.
Yes.
There's a documentary called Quincy. Guys, look that up if you want to learn more about Quincy. The man was in every aspect of music, breaking down the doors and the color barrier during that time.
Yeah.
There's behind his name, the first 2 should be his initials. The first 2 to do this, the first to do that, first black guy to do movie scores.
Yes.
He did a lot for the
Let's
industry.
not forget The Wiz.
He's very talented.
The Wiz is an awesome album for that movie. So anyway, you guys, we are going to talk about what a lot of people may not want to talk about. So wait, just give me one moment. Give me one moment. Okay, y'all, we got the election breakdown. So how's everybody feeling today? Sharif, how you feeling since the election?
Well, you know, something opposite now. So yeah, we tried, but you know, everybody didn't vote as much as they did last election. And you know, I want to say congratulations to Donald Trump, and you know, congratulations to what's her name, Kamala Harris. You know, and she did a great job. You know, and I noticed that Donald Trump won 2 times against the woman, which is Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris. So,
Yeah.
you think it would be different if it was he was going against the man?
Well,
Okay,
you know,
let's get Troy's word on it. That was Sharif's point.
well,
Troy?
until he gets into office, we can say what we want to say, right? So,
Troy, let's hear it.
he likes to beat women. Just like Sharif just said, he likes to beat women. You can't fault anybody but the Harris campaign, and I'm gonna be really honest here. A lot of the people and the celebrities that she had endorsing her, she had no business having them on there. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, just a lot of celebrities. Celebrities don't get people out to vote, and it turns off other voters. And not only that, but going into it, there was a big concern about what's happening over there in Israel, the genocide that's happening, and she didn't speak on that. She avoided that. So there's 12 million people that did not vote in this election. Let me rephrase that: 12 million registered Democrats that did not vote in this election. She should have widened the gap, and I understand that women's productive rights are very important, and we could all agree on that. But to run on that in the economy, to run on those two things, and then just not say anything about what's happening in Palestine, really hurt her. And you've seen that when they brought up the numbers for Warren County over there in Detroit, near Detroit. Huge Arab population. They just didn't get out and vote. But hey, you reap what you sow. So everybody buckle up, because it's gonna be a how can I say this? This is gonna be a Christian nationalist time for about 4 years.
40 years?
4 years.
Oh,
We're going to deal with it for 4 years. He's the president. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to all the MAGA out there who voted for him. But just remember, you voted for him.
You know what? I want to say, I came at work, and one of my coworkers was excited about it. You know, which is cool. You know, and the first thing that came out of his mouth when he said was, "Yeah, now we're gonna wait in a couple of weeks that we can work overtime without tax."
Yeah, but that's the thing. That idiot didn't read Project 2025. I said it right? Project 2025. In Project 2025, which they have now revealed is their agenda.
Yeah,
They're going to get rid of the 40-day work week. It's going to be a 124-day work week is what they're trying to do. So that way you don't hit overtime until after 124 hours.
You're never going to even get overtime. You're
No,
not even
never
gonna
will.
get there.
Never.
What's that?
Never.
That's the agenda, Sharif.
Yes.
That's what they want to do. Trump even said out of his own mouth,
Don't want to pay overtime.
he never played overtime and didn't want to pay overtime. He said, I shouldn't be saying this, but I never paid overtime. I just brought somebody else in to do it.
People don't be paying attention or reading.
Nope. So in the Project 2025, which is their presidential agenda, that overtime, instead of 40 hours, they're going to increase it.
Yeah, but yeah, but I was looking at it like it was good. It was too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was looking at it. But
Yeah, I mean,
You've been on your job for 30 years. You could retire. You could retire.
but if it is true, working over 40 hours, that's great. That's great.
Oh, yeah. If he passes that, if he passes no taxes on overtime, yeah, he'll probably pass it. And then 6 months later, he's going to extend the work week time. It won't be 40 hours. He's going to extend it and say,
199 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that was part of the agenda. That was one of the agenda. Another part is goodbye. Goodbye to the educational system. They're going to dismantle that also. That's part of the agenda.
Okay,
so
my
tariffs. The tariffs on imported goods. Get ready to feel that inflation. But hey, we're just speaking on what he said he was going to do. Economics 101. That's going to be a problem. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Wait a minute. Did he do hardly anything he said he was going to do the last time?
Yeah, but he didn't have the House and the Senate. He is unchecked. He has both the House and the Senate. So yeah, he tried to do some things, but he couldn't because he didn't have both the House and the Senate. Now he has both the House and the Senate. So whatever he puts forward, more than likely is going to get passed.
It looks like this was a whole setup. How do you get everything at one time?
I was speaking with a friend of mine who's from Jamaica originally, and he said we just have to come to a understanding that we live in a soft apartheid state. Just thinking about that, I was like, that's, and he's from Jamaica, so he's on the outside looking in, and that's what he said. That's his feelings on it.
Wow. Okay, so I got some things that we can look at that breaks it down on who voted and who voted for who, and let's check these out. So they're not the other way, but we can still read it. The gender, Democrats blue, red, of course. Men, as you can see, the percentage is 44% blue, 54 red. Women, 54% blue, 44 red. And we just go on down the line. I'm not going to read everything, but Troy, you want to read it? Go ahead, go for it.
White, 70, what is that, 70%? What is that 71%? Is that 71% voted?
I guess. That's what I was thinking that is. 71% voted. So we just go with that.
Yeah, so 40%, 43% white, 55%, 86% went Democrat for blacks, 12% Republicans, Hispanics, 53% Democrats. I don't know if that's right, and 45% Republican.
This came off the what you call it. I don't know what the low percentages is, means what? How many, the percentage of who voted? So they didn't even really vote?
Wow. So Nicole says, yeah, it's based off the population that actually voted. 70. So go back. So 11% of black people voted. Ooh.
Wow. So that's why he won. Nobody was voting.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, those 12 million registered voters that did not vote.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. So 71% of white people, I guess, voted. 43% were Democrat, 55 Republican. Black, 11% voted. 86% blue, 12% red. Hispanic, 12%, 50%, 53% blue, 45% red. Asian, 3%. Look at the American Indian. 1% of them voted. 35%, 64%. They practically just handed it to them. We didn't even have to go vote. We should have just gave it to them.
We didn't vote. What are you talking about?
Okay, so next one. Next one. Read that one, Troy. In the age group.
Okay, so the age, you're breaking it down to age-wise. 88, where are we at? I'm going to go to the top. 18 to 29, 55% Democrat, 42% Republican. 30 to 40, 44, 51 to 46, 45 to 50, 64, 45 to 53, age 18. Look at that. 18 to 44, 30% voted. 45 and up, 63% voted.
Wow. Wait, I think I got some more up under that, right? Let me see. Oh, no, that one got cut off. I guess you can't see it the way the screen is. You can see it at first. So really, as we look at it, hold on. As we really pay attention, we don't even got to go no more.
Yeah, if you look at the religious right, that's who wanted Trump on there based on.
But it's that 72%.
That's of white people.
None. Oh, that's what it was. Why did I say none on it?
Which one he said?
Where you see none. Go to the next one.
None. It said none, and then it has 70-some% right there. 72%.
What is he talking about?
None. Talking about it's talking about those that don't have a religion.
Oh yeah. That's none for those who don't have a religion.
He can't see your face.
That's for the people that don't have a religion. That's none.
Yeah.
And then what's the last page? For education. Never attended college. 15% voted. 37% Democrat. 62% Republican that never attended college. Attended college but received no degree. 50% Republican. 49% Democrat. Associates, 55 to 42 Republican. Bachelor's degree, 54 to 44 Democrat. An advanced degree after bachelor's degree, 61 Democrat, 37 Republican. So look at the percentages though.
Yeah, the higher the education, the more they lean towards the democratic system.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Christy, thanks for joining in. Sean said, no, it's going to be a shit show. Nicole said, yes, it's based off the population. You read that one. That actually voted, yes. Christy said, I don't believe they have those types of stats this quick.
Oh, yes, they do. Everybody, those who voted, it's tabulated.
They keep track on everything. Hey, Sheree, thanks for joining in. I'm done with the politics. It's all rigged. Whenever an orange mug with 75 felonies gets to be the president and a black got one felony and can't get a Burger King job, shaking my head. I agree with you. That is true. He's going to be able to wipe his record clean, let anybody out of jail he wants to, and
but I don't think you say it's rigged. That's what they say, right? It's not rigged. If you look at the statistics of the numbers, she didn't get the people out to vote.
Yeah, the numbers were terrible.
Yeah, 12 million people. She actually did very well if you compared how many votes she got to, other presidential elections. She did very well. It just goes to show you where this nation didn't want a black woman, first and foremost.
Nope.
Did not want a black woman running this country. They don't want a woman running this country.
Nope.
She only had 100 and something days for her campaign, so she, there's a lot of things that she was going against. I thought she ran a great campaign. I thought she was going to do very well.
I
But
did too.
again, she didn't address other major issues. She had a great plan for economy. She had a great plan. Another good plan for, or wanted to do, was to reverse Roe versus Wade, get it back. But
Mr. Cole Brown says she did really well to only have 100 days to prepare. Yes, she did.
True.
She did.
That's true.
yeah, she
Thanks for
did.
joining in, Greg. Greg said the Electoral College made the decision based on who was going to enter Congress.
Congress.
Heavy Republican influence. Yes. Yes, Troy, I think you froze. Yeah, he did freeze. Heavy Republican influence. You're exactly right. It's hey, it is what it is. We just have to like we said, it's gonna be a shit show. It is going to be a shit show. But you never know what's going to happen. Is he going to really be able to do everything he says he wants to do anything? I mean, anyway, think about it. There's a lot of stuff in Project 2025 that they want to implement. But will they be able to?
Holding the House and the Senate, yes.
But think about it. People still in the House and the Senate have to vote. That doesn't mean because he holds the House and the Senate. There's Republicans over there that didn't want to even, you know what I'm saying? That didn't want him to be president. So they could make it hard for him by saying no. So it really doesn't, you know what I'm saying? You know what? To be honest, this is how I'm going to look at it. My dad always talked a lot about being positive, and I know this may sound cliche, but we just got to be positive that the dummy is not going to be able to put nothing in effect because he's going to be too busy rambling off with his too big suit and, you know, wanting to be popular and go meet with people. Come on, this guy, put it like this, the Oval. Just watch the Oval if you want to see what Trump's doing. Just go watch a couple of episodes of the Oval. He ain't doing nothing but laying up with everybody but his wife, giving orders to the little weak staff. Excuse me. But anyway, that's the breakdown of the election. We ain't gonna talk about that no more, y'all, because
everybody prepared, because we know what happened when he was in office the last time. Everybody prepare your children. If you're young black men, be prepared.
We said, I'm proud of her. She fought a good fight. Yes, she did. Yes. Troy, with his Boost Mobile internet. Go ahead and read that, Troy. That's all yours.
The Electoral College shouldn't be allowed to issue its selection until the votes are counted and done. And answer your census, people. It is tied to how your state representative and aides determining the number of electoral votes each state gets.
Yes, we did look that up. ICE will be
active on January 20th. You sworn in. Oh yeah.
Yep. So you better have your green cards taped to your forehead because they ain't gonna let you go in your pocket. And just run.
He said just run.
I mean, you know what? I'm not being funny, but you think about it. When it comes down to it, everybody of a darker skin tone is really all the same in their eyes. So they could just grab up a bunch of people who are not white, whatever you want to call it, and say, and then you're sent back and you live in San Francisco. You just visit, you know what I'm saying? How do we know that they're just not going to just start coming to pick up anybody?
We'll see. We'll see.
Troy, you ain't. Oh, wait. Give me a second. All right. Let's get off that now because I'm starting to get mad and all that at the same time. This is episode 164. What comes first, your wants or your needs? I guess I'm gonna start the whole thing off with my few little things I have. What are the main differences between wants and needs. The main difference between wants and needs are, okay, let me read these. Needs foster survival while wants improve life. Needs are limited and wants are unlimited. And needs are essential while wants are desires.
Okay.
I got something else, but go ahead, Troy. What you got on this subject to talk about, to lean into it? Lean into it.
I just think that I'm going to put it this way. We in our community, we used to be slaves that were branded. Now we're slaves to the brand.
That's a good one.
You know, if it's not the hottest, nicest thing, we go out and we look down on it. We frown upon it. We go buy things that are out of our budget. And I just think it's a cultural thing. I know a couple of millionaires, and you know what they're wearing? They're wearing Skechers and khaki jeans that cost $12, button-up shirts that they buy in bulk. All of them look the same. You know what I mean? So it looks like they're wearing the same thing every day, but that's how people with money operate. And they will definitely make sure that, you know, their needs are taken care of before their wants. What else you got? What you got, Sharif?
I think I need to be compared before you want, because I think it's because you are being responsible.
Yeah, I mean, and then that's another thing that happens though, is that, you know, a lot of us will get into get behind on bills or credit cards or things like that because, you know, we don't use those for emergencies. Usually credit is used for emergencies or large purchases that you don't want to purchase right now. You know, I'm not gonna, got some family members, not gonna say put them on blast, but you know, instead of using credit card for emergencies and things of that sort, what it should be used for, they abuse that, and really screws up your credit. Now you're paying off, you know, I don't know, them Jordans that you bought for $140 on your credit card, they end up being $230 after after, you know, you paid the interest.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about that too, it's not even an age thing either. Because you get some people that are very young that do that, and you get some people that are old will go say, I want to do this. I really don't have it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it now, and I'm gonna try to pull and turn and twist, and I can go pawn something. So it's hard. It's hard to want to put your wants in front of your needs. I mean, your needs in front of your wants for a lot of people. I don't know if it depends on how you are, how you was raised, but you know, I think we all come from the same era where the needs come first. Actually, at my age now, I'm just like, what do I need now at 57 besides, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course we're gonna take vacations and all that. Who doesn't want to get this, that, and the other, but I don't need it.
You know, it can go both ways, you know, but you know, everybody's different. Everybody's different with theirs.
Yeah.
But you know, like when you were saying something about the young adult that comes in, right? They try to save the money to buy a car. You know, like how you did they would get the Jordan because they thought and they like it, they wanted it, so they go in and get that Jordan. But before you know it, you don't got no money for the car. You know.
So I guess it's prioritizing.
Yeah, I just put a link. I just put a link in a link in the box. This is it's called what is it called? It's Khan University or academics, and they have a really good financial literacy course that is absolutely free. It's got 16 units and 73 skill sets and skill tests that you can go ahead and go through. I encourage people, it's free. I encourage you to go ahead and go through the courses. You know, if you're struggling with loans and debts or insurance, investments, you know, it goes through scams and frauds, career educations, tax and tax forms, banking, car buying, housing. Even has teacher resources on there as one of the units, and a whole bunch of other additional resources. But it's called Khan Academy. It's free. Go ahead and check it out.
Okay, cool. Good one. Good one. Okay, so I have some other things that I just pulled up that I like to just go read just to see what's put out there to people when they type in certain things, because now you can find everything on the internet. There's nothing that you can't find to help you with thought or help you find something. But here are some samples. Excuse me, dang. Here are some examples. Examples of the things that most would likely consider to be needs and wants. So needs would be food, water, shelter, sleep, clothing, medicine. Wants would be fancy cars, expensive clothes, big houses, luxurious vacations. Now, I would say if you got it like that, then that could be a need too. I need to go buy me a brand new sports car because you got it like that. So,
Right.
I mean, you know, it just depends on how you look at it.
Or we can say, Sharif.
Then something comes up, and you got no money for something else.
And that's the whole thing, you know, financial literacy is very important. You might have just bought you a brand new Nike jogging suit with the shoes to match, and your hot water heater go out. Now what you do? Now you're gonna get your stinking ass in that sweatsuit because you ain't got no hot water.
No, you try to wear it one time and you out trying to stay away from everybody so you don't get it dirty, and you trying to take it back with the tag tucked down on the inside.
So we'll get a little personal. How much money do you have saved, Sharif?
The personal. but I feel like it's not enough for retirement.
I got $27.39.
Yeah, you gotta have some money saved up. You never know what's gonna happen.
Gotta have that rain. I do have a rainy day fund.
You gotta have
a rainy day fund, just in case, a rainy day credit card or something, because you never know what's gonna happen.
But make sure you pay it back. Oh,
yeah. Like when I go out, I usually use my credit card, but a lot of time I'll take cash, right? So if I get cash for the day and I spend that cash and I get all the change back, I'll take that change at the end of the day and I'll put it away somewhere, right? I put it away. So I always do that. And I just counted it. Well, my granddaughter helped me count it because she saw the jar with all the coins in it and the money. So I'm like, hey, man, I haven't looked at this in about 7 months. Let's check it out. So just by doing that and just forgetting it and putting it away, I got like almost $2,000 in coins.
$2,000?
Yeah, coins and bills. But this is not over 6. This is probably almost a year and a half that I started tucking those things away. But it's almost $2,000. Coins and loose bills. Nothing in there over 20.
That's good.
You know, a lot of people don't mess with saying, but it helps.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a drawer. I just throw the change in there, pennies, or I throw it in the car. And just in case I might need some loose change, something like that.
You know, but you know, back in the day when I had to go to the get a room for the hotel and I didn't have a credit card, you know, so they're making you have to use the credit card now.
Yeah.
Who's making you use? Excuse me. Who's making you use the credit card?
Well, you know, when you want to get in and get a room, they want to do your credit card.
The whole stuff.
Yeah.
Old stuff. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't used to do that. Usually, I have a debit card and I have credit cards, but if you had a credit card, they never gave you a hold. But now they put a hold on your credit card when you're renting a car. They only did that if you had a debit card. Now they
Yep.
do it with a credit card. That's crazy.
Yeah, they changing everything. They're gonna control everything. Go get some cash out of the bank and keep it at home. Bury it under the ground. Some shoebox money, mattress money.
But if you really want something, go in and get what you want. For yourself. But don't overdo it. Like how Toy said that people been going and buy big expensive cars where they could have just be like, okay, well I can pay for this kind of car, but I really want to look nice, so I'm gonna go and get me a expensive car. But it's up to you if you want to work extra harder to pay it off.
What's a major want that you guys wanted that you purchased? What's a major want that you wanted in the past couple of years that you purchased?
I would say a house with some land, an acre or more.
Wouldn't that kind of fall under needs though?
Well, I wanted it and I needed it. I wanted the house because I needed the house, but wanted the land. Happened to get them both together, so it was a want and a need at the same time. You might as well say. Now that you say that.
Yeah. So now you have a house with land. Prior to that, you didn't have a house with a lot of land.
I had a little land.
Little land. Now you got some land to go out, run around naked in the backyard.
Exactly.
All right. What about you, Sharif?
When I was younger, I was one.
I'm asking.
It got what I want. You know what I'm saying?
I'm asking you, what was a want that you recently purchased for yourself? A want recently.
See, like I said, I don't be having that one right now like that, but if I had extra cash, I would buy me another house with more room so I can have more closet space. That's the big part. And also would have a pole barn. I gotta have a pole barn.
Yeah.
Pole barn.
Yeah, me, you, and Drummer need to get together and talk about this. We need to get some land. Need to find out where, and put in together and buy some land. What did he say?
I'm one step ahead of y'all already.
But you in Florida, you in Atlanta, I mean, gonna happen.
Huh?
That means we gotta buy 3 lands then.
No.
Why not? One over yours and one over you and one over here. But we gotta have the money. But we gotta get a big loan. But do we need it? But we still gotta pay it off.
Yeah, you do. I mean, 3.
Hey, Sharif is a Brown. They're gonna talk you out of it before talking you into it.
I see. I mean, that's just it. Buy land where it makes
a difference.
Oh yeah, in the long run. So
yeah. Yeah, because looking in the land, there's zones, different zones. If you buy a lot, does it have electric? Does it have water? Does it have well already dig? Is it cleared? Is the land cleared? All that is extra expenses when you're buying land. But I'm ready. I'm ready to buy some land.
Think about what you call it has been going through because of the way he didn't pay attention to everything, and that guy has to go through his land to access the land behind him. So there's a lot of stuff you got to pay attention to.
Right.
Yeah. Not only that, can you build on it? Do I need to get permits to build on my land? There's a lot of things to get land, but you need to get land because there's 2 things I'm not making any more of. One is gold, two is land. You can't make any more of this stuff.
Nope. Okay.
So hopefully when, the woman beater gets into office, he'll do something about, bringing all the prices down, like he said, and we can afford land.
The prices are what down? Diapers? What? Diapers?
We'll see.
Chicken? McDonald's? So he can go get his burgers?
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be a good thing. But needs and wants. I think one of the wants that I've been wanting for a long time that I got, and I bought it, but I consider it an investment too. I got a really nice RV. So I'll be coming. We're probably gonna have to take a IdiotBox television tour.
Come on down. You can plug in at my house. I got the plug and everything out there with the little cover and everything. You can back right on in.
Yeah.
It'll be $49.99 a night.
Man,
I gotta charge you a discounted rate though. Ain't nothing free.
dang, that's messed up.
Electricity is cost.
Give my money, Troy. Give me my money. He be talking about utility bills.
Pay me up front. You got to pay me a deposit and everything up front. Is this business?
So what if I don't hook up? I just run the
don't
gym.
hook up, then that's $37.99 a night. No, if you don't hook up, I got to raise the price on you then.
You a slumlord. What did Greg say? Enoch said, did we get this one? Generational wealth, get some land.
Yeah, I read that.
And that will include Atlanta crime too.
Oh,
Man. Well, yeah, so
I live away from Atlanta, so I'm in Cobb. So Cobb is cool. We cool out here.
Cobb County.
Oh shoot, time is fly. Time done flew. That means the show was just rolling right along like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
I should have said that Greg when it was.
Yeah, don't step into that, and let's not get that started again. Yeah, we've got and don't forget Alliance, you guys. If you guys have small business owners or somebody that has a business, go ahead and have them go to the website and sign up.
We'll put that link up again.
Yep, and Khan Academy. If those of you who want to give this to your kids, the financial literacy, life skills. If you want to give it to your kids, if you want to do it, the link's up. Make sure you check that out. I actually went through the whole unit. I learned a lot from it. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. It's free of charge.
I'm gonna have to put something on these different links. I'm gonna have to say this link is to post your goods and services.
Yeah.
Because it goes to the Facebook, the other one goes to the So with that being said, you guys, Sharif, it's time to ride on out.
yeah, I want to say thank you for watching episode 153. Four. I'll see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing.